incredibly powerful dance. It's performed by the Global Federation of Chinese Businesswomen, and it's choreographed by Xu Ying Li. Without basic changes. So these are the costumes, if you want that. Dynasty of 221 to 207 BC. So this is what the first emperor wore. The Qin dynasty. He was the first to unify the 7 warring states of China and establish the first centralized feudal regime in Chinese history. Let's see. Yingzheng was the first Chinese ruler to award himself the title of emperor. This is the Empress here. During the reign of the first emperor, he standardized the Chinese written script, currency, and system of weights and measures. And you can see her elaborate headdress there. In 206 BC to 220 AD, this is the Han Prime Minister what he wore. Though the Han dynasty was established after peasants revolted and overthrew the Qin regime, they retained the system of government created under the first emperor. The 3 highest officials, Premier, Grand Chancellor, and Grand Censor, were collectively referred to as the 9 Secretaries of State in charge of various departments in the central government. of China. She was considered the most beautiful concubine in Emperor Yuan's court. By the way, all of these costumes were shipped from Taiwan. Dynasty of 600 and 907 AD. Concubine Yang Weifei lived during the Tang Dynasty at the height of China. Dating back to the ancient times. Leading a nomadic lifestyle, they were proficient in hunting, riding, and archery. During the latter part of the 12th century, a man named appointed 3-year-old Hu Yi to be the last emperor just before she died in 1908. This is the Qing Empire, Guangxi. Guangxi, the second to the last King Emperor, attempted to reform the Chinese government because of the threat of being partitioned. She was forced to jump into a well and commit suicide by the Empress Dowager Cixi in 1898, when the 8 Allied powers entered Beijing. The well that Zhen Fei jumped into can still be found at the Forbidden City. The shoes worn by Zhen Fei and the other royal ladies have a raised heel in the center part of the foot. This design required the ladies to have exceptional balance when they walked. And our model's doing a pretty good job of walking here.